Philips launches designed for Xbox 4K gaming display with Ambiglow. After the introduction of the current generation of consoles, we've started to see more and more monitors with console support, and now Philips has joined the fray with its new 279-in-1 RV 4K, 144Hz, 27-inch gaming display. It might carry a designed for Xbox logo, but using HDMI 2.1 with a console limits it to 120Hz, and you really need a high-end gaming PC to get the most out of it. Philips is using an LG Nano IPS panel that covers 98% of the DCI-P3 color gamut, a contrast ratio of 1000:1, 1 ms gray to gray, typical response time in 178-degree viewing angles. The display is also HDR 600 certified, although the typical brightness is 450 cdm. It's also G-Sync compatible, with a slightly disappointing range of 60 to 144 Hz, which is limited to the DP port. VRR, variable refresh rate, and FRL, fixed rate link, are both supported over HDMI 2.1, but ALM, auto low latency mode, and QFT, quick frame timing, seems to be absent. Connectivity consists of no less than 3 HDMI 2.1 ports, 1 DP 1.4 and 1 USB-C port with DP alt mode and 65 WPD support, so you could plug in a laptop and power it from the display. There's also a USB 3.2 hub, presumably limited to 5 Gbps, with 1 upstream and 4 downstream ports, of which 2 has battery charging 1.2 support, which delivers 1.5 per port. Finally, there's also a 3.5mm headphone jack. There doesn't seem to be support for KVM type usage though, like what we've seen on several models from Gigabyte. However, it does support what Philips calls multi-view, which means you can do picture by picture if you have 2 different devices connected at the same time. Other features include a pair of 5W speakers with DTS sound support and virtual surround sound, although we don't expect these to set anyone's world on fire, and of course Philips' trademarked Ambiglow technology, which adds a set of LEDs to 3 sides of the rear of the screen. The stand is height, tilt and swivel adjustable. Price-wise, the 279-in-1 RV seems to retail for around £725/845, depending on the retailer.